You're thinking, alhamdulillah, now I'm going to get a bit of relief, and suddenly you come here and they start hammering you with all these accusations. Was your English pretty good at that time?
Sheikh, I was learning this is cat, this is dog, by the age of what, 10, 11. Like, there was no English at all.
So they made fun
Hello
of you
was the only English I knew. But, so look at the difficulty in that. I'm 30 years old now, so I've been here for, what, 21 years. I feel like I've done good for my English, I hope.
Doing very well, mashallah.
Hayak Allah, Habib.
So you got bullied, that's where it all started, at school.
100%.
How old were you when you started getting bullied?
I would say like when I was 10 years old. I came here when I was 9, so around 10 years old when I went into school.
How did your parents deal with that? Did you go and tell your parents? You didn't tell your parents anything? Why?
Because my parents were going through a lot themselves to adjust to this country. My father's disabled himself, so he can't walk. So why am I going to put more burden on my father?
Do you mind me asking how your father became disabled?
My father was tortured and kidnapped in Iraq by the authorities, and they made an example out of him. My father had a status, and they just destroyed him, and they tortured him for God knows how long. Like I said, I hardly saw my father. So when I did see him rolling around on a wheelchair, I realized I never ever asked questions. Sami'na wa ata'na, in other words. We hear and we obey. But this one's like, I see and I don't ask questions.